morning, everybody. This week I thought I would get back to doing our weekly Asda grocery hauls. So I'll tell you the price of it now in case I forget at the end. So this week's shop, excuse me, that's the doorbell going. This week's shop came to £127.05. I usually like to budget around £110, but this cost a little bit more. Excuse if you can hear Sophie screaming. She's trying to put like cards in a box and she's getting frustrated. Anyway, I'll show you what I've got for the week and I will tell you our meal plan at the end of it. So let's get into it. It's kind of in no particular order. I've just laid it out. I've tried to group things together, but it's not the best. But anyway, so I've got some spring onions and some carrots. I've got 3 peppers, and I always just pay a little bit extra so I don't get the green one. I get the nice 3 colours there because they will all get eaten. Baby corn, corn on the cob, asparagus. In the fridge I have got a cauliflower and a broccoli. Then back here we have got some bean sprouts. Then we've got 2 lots of egg noodles. You can most probably guess what I'm going to cook with that. Then I've got some fruit Muller corners. Then I've got 2 lots of reduced fat creme fraiche. I'm going to make a fish pie, so that goes towards the sauce. I've got fromage fraise. They're going to be for cold dinners for the girls and packed lunches as we're back to school this week. We've got pepperonis, that's for packed lunches. Cheese strings, again for packed lunches. The Baby Bell, I'm going to do some, make some burgers. I haven't got mince on the shopping because I've got some in the freezer. But if you put one of these inside your burger and when it cooks it all melts. It's really, really nice. Then I've got some chicken breast for like sandwiches and wraps. Even though this is the essentials one, it's actually really nice. So that's for that. I've got 8 pork sausages there. They were meant to be the reduced fat ones, but that's what came, so that's fine. I'm not bothered about it. But we're going to do sausage mash and all that. I'll tell you properly at the end. Usual red top milk. Then for fish pie we've got prawns, salmon, what's that one, smoked bassa and hake fillets. I always like to put a smoked fish in. It's just what Mum used to do, so I just do the same. There's some mushrooms that should have been down there with the vegetables. We're going to have pork chops one night, and then I've got, how much is that? That's a 700-gram chicken, and that's a 1 kilogram of chicken. Actually, I didn't know how much we'd get in this. I didn't know if we'd have enough, but this is going to do a good 3 chicken meals. So that's why I got like so much chicken. This one and this one was in 2 for £8. Oh, excuse Sophie, she sounds like she's going nuts next door. Then fruit, I've got pears, 2 lots of raspberries, a big punnet of strawberries and a big melon. Then we've got some potatoes. I have got some potatoes in the cupboard already, but I need mash for a couple of meals, so I've got an extra bag of potatoes. We've got eggs. We've been really enjoying having dippy egg and soldiers for breakfast. Now I won't do it before school because it's just a bit too time consuming, but like of a weekend it's really, really nice. And Livy's just asked me if she could have an omelette, so that will do her an omelette one day. Sauces and things, I've got tomato ketchup. Livy seems to love ketchup at the moment. Then this is what bulks the shopping up, because these are all things I've needed in the cupboard that I've run out of, but I wouldn't usually have on a weekly shop. So we've got oyster sauce, rice vinegar, light and dark soy sauces. Then we've got water chestnuts. My mum hates these, but I absolutely love water chestnuts. They're so nice. Thai green curry paste. That is one of our meals. I've got a tin of like reduced fat coconut milk in the cupboard. I made a Thai green curry the other day and it is so nice. That was my cousin that got me onto that, and it's a really nice dinner. Some more sweet corn. So we've got all kinds of sweet corn here, haven't we? But it's always handy to have in the cupboard. Then I've got apple and mango cartons, and is it apple and mango? Yeah, and apple and blackcurrant. That's packed lunches for the girlies. They're not having school dinners this year. Sophie, preschool doesn't do hot meals, so I've just done I'm going to do them all packed lunches, and then they can have a nice hot meal when they get home from school. Then we've got 2 lots of mini wraps that will do packed lunches and cold dinners. A loaf of white bread, Yorkshire puddings, 2 lots of egg fried rice, 4 lots of Mediterranean style tomato couscous. This is so nice. I love just having this for lunch. It's just so quick and easy. But that is going to go with some meals as well. Super noodles. The girls have been enjoying these as something quick before they go swimming lessons on a Tuesday. So I always get a couple of these every week if they want them. They don't have to, but because they might get bored of it. But I like to have them in the cupboard. Excuse Sophie, she really is screaming. Now I've got crisps galore back here. So I've got 2 lots of knickknacks. My kids eat so many crisps. A packet of Roysters. So can Martin. And with school coming, I'd like to have plenty in. Then I've got beef hula hoops, original hula hoops, and a packet of skips. So they've got variety. They can choose what they like. I got some pots here. I didn't know how big they were going to be, so I got 2 lots. But actually, it is a good size pot. So most probably one of those in each girl's packed lunch will be fine. But I put things like I chopped their either like cucumber sticks and carrot sticks in one, and then I thought I could do fruit in another. We're nearly there now. Then I've got a 8-pack of toilet roll. They are jumbo ones now, aren't they? They've been like it for a little while, but I haven't hauled in so long. So you get 8 rolls, but it equates to 16, so that should last us a little while. I like to buy these because Sophie's potty trained now, but it just keeps bottoms fresh once they've been to the toilet. So I've got 2 packs of them. I have got a couple of packs up in my cupboard, I believe, but I like to keep on top of those as well. Always need baby wipes. I always take a pack of baby wipes wherever we go because we don't need changing bags anymore, which is quite nice, but they still get messy and sticky, so I do like to keep wipes on me. And then we've just got some lemon fairy liquid, Lenore Outdoorables. I haven't, changed in the few months I haven't been on here, but I still love this. You just can't beat it. And this was on offer. I think it was £3.75 for that, so that was good. And then I just got a couple of new deodorants for myself. So I got this one. I've never had this, but I've heard this is a really good deodorant. I use the Wild one, but it is quite expensive to keep on top of. So, and I've used that for about 1.5 years, but I thought this is so much cheaper to do this. So I got a roll-on and I got a classic Dove spray. So that is everything for this week's food shop. And I will just tell you what our meal plan for the week is. I can most probably show you on my phone. So I've wrote it all down here. There we go. So you can always stop and have a look. But I will just go through it. So we've got honey sesame chicken with egg fried rice. Some of these recipes I've seen on TikTok or I've put together to make a meal. Then I'm going to do a salt and pepper chicken with chow mein. We're mostly not going to have Chinese 2 nights on the trot, but it's just the way I wrote them down. Another night we're going to have sausage mash, Yorkshire puddings, broccoli, carrots and gravy. Then we've got fish pie, asparagus and baby corn. I said I'm going to make the burgers with the baby bell centre. I've got sweet potato in my cupboard there. So I'm going to do sweet potato fries with that with corn on the cob. I'm going to do Thai green curry. Now I'm not doing rice with it. That rice is with the Chinese meal. I've got the cauliflower, so I'm going to roast the cauliflower and put that with the Thai green curry. And then the last meal for the week is pork chops, couscous and the tin of sweet corn. So that's all sweet corns used. And that is as for the week. So I will see you next week. Bye.